Doesn't matter. I could have arrested you right away for trespassing. Enter when entry is prohibited.
As soon as you made physical contact with me, I turned around and I hit your hand to get it away from touching me.
Handcuffs, then we'll figure it out.
All that I did was stop you from touching me. I had no reason to be physically contacted by a stranger.
I'm not a stranger. I'm identified.
What's your name?
We have.
What's your name, sir?
It's right on my vest.
Read it for me. What does it say? Moores? What's your first name, Moores?
10-4 is mobile en route.
Moores, what's your first name?
I'm not telling you. Get going.
Get going? Where am I supposed to go? This is a public sidewalk. I can stand here as long as I want, mister.
Stay out of the building. You're banned for a year for assault.
I never assaulted you. You assaulted me. I'm going to wait here for your supervisor to get here so I can talk to him about you assaulting me. I came in the building to look for a friend of mine, and you came in the building and you harassed me. I'm not leaving until I see your supervisor.
Okay, you need to leave the property.
Don't touch me.
You need to leave the property.
This is a public property, dude. You don't own this property. You work for me. You're a public servant.
Hey, you need to leave the property. 10-4.
This is a public property,
you're
dude.
You're going to be arrested very quickly.
This is a
leave.
No, I don't. This is a public sidewalk. I can stand here as long as I like.
No, it's not a public sidewalk. It's owned by the Region of Waterloo. This is private property and you need to leave. You're trespassing.
I've got no reason not to stand here and videotape as long as I want. I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
Once your supervisor gets here, or the police, we can ask them about it, okay?
You're trespassing. You've been instructed to leave repeatedly. You need to leave.
I would have done that if you hadn't assaulted me and put your hands on me. You put your hands on me.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
You stopped and refused to leave.
Is that what happened?
Yes, that is what happened. You are refusing to leave and you're trespassing.
No, what was happening
to be placed under arrest.
Is I was walking out the building.
You entered a building that's closed. I instructed you that it was closed.
How did I enter the building?
You continued to enter when enter was prohibited.
How did I?
And then informed you of such, and you said, I don't need your attitude, and used profanity. And then instructed you to leave. We were walking out the front doors. I have my hand here to ensure that you left. Standard protocol.
Do you remember?
You refused to leave, and then you started hitting my arm.
I didn't refuse to leave, dude.
And I have it on camera, and you're going to be charged with it.
What happened was I went up.
Hey,
I walked in the building.
To leave right now.
Yes, I am.
Okay, well you need
I'm waiting
to
for the police so that we can clarify what happened here, because I walked in the building and you didn't say anything to me until
yes,
I went.
I said, sir, the building's closed.
As soon as I was already over there trying to open up that door before you said anything to me.
Doesn't matter. I instructed you the building was closed. Turn your phone
You didn't
off.
tell me. You didn't tell me to leave. You said that you were like, everything's closed, and so
then you continued in. So I came to find you.
Right, but you never told me to leave.
I did tell you to leave as soon as we got to the lobby. You started swearing at me.
When I was in the lobby, I was already
multiple times.
When I was in the lobby, I was already on my way out, dude. I was already walking out. The reason that I stopped is because you did this and you put your hands on me. And you touched me.
I put my hands out.
Yes, you made physical contact with me.
You were verbally aggressive the moment you got to the bottom of the stairs.
You made physical contact with me, and that's why I stopped.
Verbally aggressive the moment I got to to the bottom of the stairs.
Sure.
So therefore,
in your opinion,
I took up a defensive stance.
Yes, you took an offensive stance. Hey, you made physical contact with me, and you touched me. Okay, that's assault. Okay, and so when I turned around, it was to confront you about your misappropriation of what your duty here is as a servant of the public.
He says he owns the Region of Waterloo.
That's right. I'm a citizen here.
You're trespassing here.
No, I'm not. This is a public building.
This is owned by the Region of Waterloo. It's private property. It's not public property. It's not like you can just be here all you want.
Yes, it is actually. I can be as long as I can be on the.
For 10 years, I can tell you right now.
I can be on the sidewalk as long as I want,
dude. This isn't the sidewalk. This is the privately owned entrance.
Is that the sidewalk? Is that the road? Does the road belong to the people? Does the sidewalk belong to the people? Does this building belong to the people? Yes, it does, dude. And you never fucking called the police, or else they'd be here.
I did call the police.
Okay, so why aren't they here? Because I'd really like to tell them about how you assaulted me and broke my phone.
Well, your phone seems to be recording just fine, isn't it?
Right, but you threw it on the ground, did you not? Did you smack it on the
I
ground?
grabbed you because I was going to place you under arrest for assault.
So why haven't you? Because I didn't assault you.
I'm waiting for my backup to get here, to be honest with you. When he does, we're going to put you down.
You're going to put me down, so is that a threat?
No, it's a promise. You're going to get arrested because you're refusing to leave the property.
So now I've got you threatened. So now I've got you
You're
threatened.
going to be arrested.
So now I've got you threatening me with violence. When I've done nothing.
I'm instructing you and informing you of what's going to happen if you continue to break the law.
Can you please stop causing a disturbance? You're yelling. You're causing a disturbance here.
You need to leave, sir.
I'm going to put you under.
You need to leave.
I'm going to put you on.
You're going to put me what?
In a citizen's
Then
arrest.
put me under citizen's arrest. I dare you to.
For causing a disturbance.
Try it. I dare you to.
Why are you invading my space?
Get off the property.
Why are you invading my space?
Get off the property. You're trespassing.
You need to get out of my space.
Property.
You need to get out of my space.
You're in my space. Get off of